everybody, Amanda Davis here, Avon Independent Sales Representative for New Avon LLC in the United States of America. And I just wanted to come on really quickly and talk about some ways that Avon has changed my life. And the reason I decided to go ahead and do it on this page was because this one is a little bit more of a personal page, but I wanted to go ahead and just talk about my experience as an Avon representative, just because you never know. And it is part of my life, and it's just part of me and me being me. So as far as being an Avon representative and how that has changed my life, I broke it down into a few different things that have happened. So before I joined Avon, I really didn't know so much about makeup. I had my basic eyeshadow, and I don't even think I had lipstick. I think I just had lip gloss. I was in my early 20s when I stumbled across Avon. And so I really just hadn't had so much experience with that. I mean, obviously I had teenage experience with it, but I just was somebody that I never got so much into the makeup. And then skincare wise, I mean, I just used over-the-counter stuff that was trying to treat zits and blemishes and that kind of thing. So I really didn't know too much about skincare and taking care of my skin either. So my number one thing as how Avon has changed my life is the knowledge that I have gained as an Avon representative when it comes to your beauty inside and out. So as far as the outward, obviously, makeup tips and skincare tips and fashion stuff and jewelry and all that kind of stuff. But then as far as the inside, the personal development that I've done as an Avon representative, reading motivational stories, following other Avon representatives, following motivational speakers like Zig Ziglar and people like that, reading inspirational and motivational and network marketing books, just the things that I've done because of my Avon business that I wouldn't have done if I wasn't an Avon representative. And so that's, so that's my number one thing, the knowledge that I've gained. The number two thing is the relationships that I have formed, meeting new people that have become customers, people that have become team members, people that, are already Avon representatives, and we get together and we network with each other and we have a good time, or we work together, going out together looking for customers or team members, or we get together, we used to have the sales meetings, now we have workshops, and even the online get-togethers. There are some representatives that do online Facebook Lives like myself. I did the Facebook Lives, but also just there's the groups that are out there. There is, relationships that I've formed with people that I've never never met in person, but I feel like I really know them and they're my friends. And, even the ones that I pretty much just follow them, they probably don't even know who I am personally. But at the same time, hey, whatever, because I feel like I'm their friend. But the other thing is too, along that line, I started live streaming because I saw it as a way to get myself out there on the internet and let people know about me and what I could offer. And I wouldn't have done live streaming like I'm doing right now, or even, I have a blog. I have a couple blogs. I would not have started blogging if it wasn't for my Avon business. So the relationships that you form with people when you're making a difference like that you may not even realize that you're making a difference, and like I said, definitely the face-to-face relationships too, as far as customers that I consider to be friends now, and people that they are concerned about me and what's going on with me and that kind of thing. So definitely those things. And then so the knowledge I've gained, the relationships that I've formed both in person and online. And then see, I think about this before, and then when I go live, I get tongue-tied. Those are really going to be the number two things for sure. Oh, I remember what I was going to say. it goes along the lines of the knowledge I've gained, but just the skills that I've gained. So not only the knowledge that I've gained, but the skills that I've gained. And so that's going to be my top three: the knowledge I've gained, the relationships I've formed, and the skills that I've gained. And so with the skills that I've gained, again, things like proper makeup application, proper skincare application, being able to learn how to market on social media, market with my blog, and also just sharing with my blog and social media. And just things that I would not have done otherwise. Like I said, that's really what it goes back to. If I had not been an Avon representative, I wouldn't be where I am right now with my online presence as far as blogging, social media, you know, that kind of stuff, because I would have not even thought about it, honestly. I mean, as a person, just a normal person, you know, and I'm a teacher full time, as being a teacher now, because I've been doing it with Avon, I've thought about it as a teacher, because teachers have their support communities and things like that, and like the teachers pay teachers and things like that, where teachers support each other, which is awesome. But I wouldn't have even thought about doing it as a teacher if I hadn't started doing it because of my Avon business. And so, yeah, I mean, definitely just for me, the way it's changed my life, I feel like I've really grown as a person in the last 6 years as an Avon representative. And like I said, just the relationships is a big one. I mean, I said that second, but I could really bump that as number one because, you know, you meet people that you never would have met otherwise, and then you form those friendships and relationships, and whether it be with customers or your team members or even just other Avon representatives, and whether it be face-to-face or online or both, you know, it's things that you wouldn't have stumbled across if it wasn't for that being a piece of your journey. So yeah, so those are a little bit of ways Avon has changed my life. I think this video turned out a little bit better than the other one I attempted on Periscope a few weeks ago. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. And if you are watching the replay either via my Facebook page or YouTube channel, I appreciate that as well. And I am going to go ahead and say, if you're watching this and you say, wow, it sounds like Avon really changed your life, and you're not a representative and you're interested in being one or trying it out, and you're in the USA, you can go to sellavon.com, and my reference code is ADavis0493. When you put in that reference code, that links you to me so I can be your mentor. And the comments of the YouTube is going to have a direct link in it, as well as if you are watching this replay via my blog, because I'm going to put it there too, then there's some information on the post for how you can join. And the description of this Facebook video, I guess I should point that way, I don't know, wherever it is on your screen, the description of the Facebook video also has a link where you can click and join there too. But you want to make sure that it says my name, Amanda Davis. And so if you go to that Buffly link and it says somebody else's name because you've expressed interest before, but you really want to try to join on with me, then you want to do that. sellavon.com, reference code ADavis0493, so you can be linked with me. And if you sign up and you're not linked with me and you wanted to be linked with me, do send me a message ASAP to, I guess send it to this page, since this page is where the video is, because you want to call leadership and they can fix it. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see everybody with my next video. Bye guys, thanks again.